Rave has now gone quickest in the BMW, so he's now at the top of the table. So
Mark Rave has he's in the lobby a lot, doing a lot of practice, and he is extremely quick. In races that I've been with him, he is just getting faster and faster and faster. He's currently in the Tier 2 Sunday League, but he's consistently performing really, really well in that, and he's definitely got Tier 1 pace. So long as he can maintain consistent, I think he could probably get the podium places easily.
Yeah, I usually see him racing in a Porsche, so BMW is a bit different to see him in a different car, but obviously I believe there's a Porsche in here. Welcome back. We have got things underway. These guys are just coming around the final few corners and getting themselves ready to get this race underway. Mark Rave has put it on pole position, and just before we went off, Benji made his prediction and he thinks Ravier is going to be the man to watch. I'm going to take Mark Rave. I think he's looking good, but let's hear your predictions, guys. This is going to be awesome, isn't it, Benji?
Absolutely, yeah. This is going to be brilliant. Mark Rave leading the way. They're going to be going down to Tamburello at really high speed, and do you think everyone's going to be able to keep it on the tarmac, or do you reckon there's going to be a few in the sand trap?
There might be a few going wide, but by the looks of things, we are getting ready. And they are green here. The first race of the GT4 Championship, and Mark Rave gets a brilliant start, and he pulls away from the rest of the pack. Let's go on board with some of the guys in the middle, as the only G is looking to make his way through in the Camaro as it go into turn one. A little bit of a glitch there, so it's a little bit back for me there, but we got a little bit of pushing there from the Audi. I think that's Freeman maybe giving a little push and a shove, but they all managed to get through the chicane clearly. But Mark Rave has pulled away and has made that gap from the rest of the pack. But who's coming to the pits? So second place man has gone into the pit lane, and he looks like he'll be serving his pit stop, adding some fuel and tyres probably. But
perhaps he's trying to hope to do the undercut on Mark Rave perhaps, and get some new tyres on, put in a couple of fast laps perhaps, and see if you can try and undercut Mark Rave. But
possibly, yeah.
He doesn't seem to. He seems to be maintaining a gap to Mark. It's about a few seconds, pretty much, hasn't it been throughout the whole race? But he doesn't seem to be able to close that gap particularly. Yeah,
Mark seems to have had him under control. But yeah, Mark has had this race in hand at the minute. He hasn't really had to stress, he hasn't really had to push hard. Javier's been quite happy to sit there, so maybe strategy will play in, but he will soon have to pit, and we will see where everyone falls into the pits as well. Who else have we got into
particularly between these top four, but then we're going to have great racing throughout the field as well, I'm sure.
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to keep my eye on Mark Rave. I reckon Mark Rave is going to feel a little bit annoyed from the first round, but we're about to get underway here as they're all lining up side by side as they come towards the line, and we'll be underway. There we go. We are green here at Zandvoort for round 3 of the GT4 Championship, and they head into turn 1. Motor Morgan in the pink McLaren, as you can see there, but it looks like Mark Rave has got the jump and is now ahead of Javier. Goes into turn 1, but Javier is coming back, and Emo Guy slots in behind. A little bit of an understeer moment. The rest of the pack coming through and sticking with the rest of the drivers, but there's all sorts of dicing and moving around. But right now, everyone kept it clean as we go into turn 2 here, or 3, whatever you want to call it. But COD and GTRS here are side by side, and Ratchet Ass isn't too far behind either. Great racing from one of these guys. No contact, no incidents. Everyone's still on the lead run as well. But Mark Rave with the jump there, Benji. Brilliant start from him, and he now heads the pack.
Yeah, I was just watching Mark on the stream because I'm still making my way to the commentary box, but he really got a good jump around him on turn 1 there, didn't he? And he made it round the outside as well. There's a bit of a needle between those guys, isn't there? I hope they can keep it clean into the first corner.
Yeah, as we're about to get underway here, and it's green here at Laguna Seca, and away we go. Javier has a decent start, but Freeman will be side by side with him into turn 1. And as I said about the Motor and Morgan situation, Emo Guy and Morgan are moving their way forward, but as they go into this tricky turn 1 double apex left-hander, they're all going through it as cleanly as they possibly can. But it's Javier who leads away, and Mark has got himself into second place, and he's jumped Freeman. But we see there's a car on the outside. Emo Guy pushes GTSR onto the gravel, and GTSR is now dropping down the pack. And I think that might be Chocolate Man, I'm not sure. But Mark is all over the back of Emo Guy right now, the other Run DJC driver, and at the minute, Emo Guy is sitting in 4th place. He'll want to try and stay ahead of Mark if he can, but Mark looks to the outside. The BMW's got more grunt. Look at it go. He goes right around the outside of Emo Guy. There's nothing Emo Guy could have done there.
Fantastic move by Mark Rave. Maybe he's been overhearing us telling him to concentrate on racing rather than raving, and he's proven us both wrong there, isn't he? Looks like Amazing Pie Boy's gone wide in the background there, hasn't he? Shame, really. Like I said to you last time, I think at Laguna Seca, I think he's been doing a bit more on the old PC than on the PlayStation recently, so maybe that's to blame. But I'm sure he'll be on form tonight as we see him drifting around that corner. That was a nice little drift in the BMW. But yeah, so hopefully Mark can put it together tonight and put up a challenge to Javier and all the rest of the people at the front.
And he does. He goes into 3rd place. A brilliant lap time from him. Mark Rave now exits the final corner towards the line. Can he improve on his position? And he does. He goes into 4th place. And he's next. Can he now get into the top 5? These guys. As everyone is now, I think, in line, and we're about to get underway. The ACC game likes to take a while for us to go green, but here we go, guys. Lights are about to go out here at Brands Hatch for round 5 of the GT4s. And we are green here, and away we go. Javier leads into turn 1, and then the whole pack behind him as well as they all go into Paddock Hill Bend. As see GTS are all over the grass there, and this turn 1 is very tricky to get right, especially in the pack, but they are all away cleanly as well. GTSR got a little bit of pressure there from Andy, but majority of that has stayed relatively clean and fair. J-Par moving up a couple of spaces. Emo Guys moved up a few as well, but other than that, Benji, it's all pretty clean. No real silly errors or mistakes, but Javier leads away.
Yeah, I haven't seen anyone really spin out any major mistakes. I just saw GTSR 12 go slightly wide, but that's all I saw basically. As we see, I think Andy's just at Paddock Hill. Ooh. It looks like Mark Rave is going to get past him at Druids. Yeah, he went very wide there. I was watching COD and he went very wide at the Paddock Hill bend. Sorry to interrupt you there, Dan.
No, good spot, mate, good spot.
Yeah, so Mark Rave's gone up into 2nd. So, as you said, I think, Dan, Mark's moving his way up the field, isn't he? After he qualified pretty well towards the end. He put in that fast qualifying lap right at the end of qualifying. 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th, though, are all like line astern here, though, aren't they? They're all very, very close to each other. Nearly lost it, didn't he? Looks like Cheese Monkey's looking down the inside, down at Druids. Ooh, a little bit of contact. Freeman spun a little bit. Cheese Monkey. Mark's coming back. Mark is coming out the back. I'm losing track of what's happening. Mark Rave is flashing his lights. Looks like Freeman has still got 2nd position. It's all kicking off.
I'm trying to keep an eye on Javier as well, but yes, Freeman hanging on for dear life for that 2nd place. Mark is now back into 3rd. Is he going to hang on and make it a Run DJC 1-2? Mark Rave holding on to the podium place at the minute with Cheese Monkey in 4th. Cheese Monkey, can he find a way past Mark? I don't think he will unless he gets the run, but he hasn't. Oh, no,
is he going to send a dive bomb into the last corner? I don't think he's close enough. No, it looks like he's going to have to settle for 4th, isn't he?
So it's a Run DJ 1-2 here this evening. Freeman with a 2nd place. Brilliant drive from him. Mark is going to come home in 3rd place and Cheese Monkey in 4th. And my prediction was right. We got to try and figure out who are the net winners and losers. But Cheese Monkey's still on the back of Mark Rave. He's probably actually lost time to Mark Rave. I think Mark Rave has pulled away from Cheese Monkey. W's on the back.
Oh my God. We see them come out and there's like 5 cars together. This gaggle of cars can't escape each other. They just love each other so much.
That's Marty Rowe Racing trying to get out of the way. He just served his drive-through, and he's trying to find a way around anyone, but he can't. He's trying to get offline. As you see there, Codalunga and W really battling it out there just for those 2 places. The net winner out of all that is Mark Rave. He's cleared this group by like 5 seconds.
Yes, he's got 3rd position. He's quite far in front of Cheese Monkey.
Hello guys, hello. I'm here after a long time. And now I'm going to race open lobby server on B class on iRacing. It's IMSA Multiclass LMP2 and GT3. I did 2 races on this track, to be honest, and I'm not really good in this. And yeah, I don't know how to do it to don't see the border, so you will see down my bar and my top bar. Whatever, you can enjoy the race still, I think. And yeah, I'm pretty slow in the VR. Yeah, I'm really pretty slow because I don't know to be honest, but I'm 4 seconds slower
The leader has just done a
than my normal
112.48.
pace, so maybe it's more realistic fear or something. Whatever is it, I'm slower, so I'm not expecting win. I hope I will not crash into slower car. That's all what I want to do in this race, to have a clean race. And yeah, that's all, because I will be probably last if somebody will not crash. So hard to say right now. It's 45 minutes race, I think. So I hope you will enjoy it, and I will show you the track. Let's go. So, I'm going to show it to you. I hope you can see it good. What's up, bro?
The leader's just done a 111.92. Your exit looks clear. Stay behind the line.
Cold tires. The first 2 laps are really bad in this car. Anyway, I have the livery of IRC Bratislava. They use this for Dubai, Asian Le Mans, and they have Oreca 07. But somebody made for this car the same livery, so why not? I hope I will have no big lags. I never tried on the open lobby server the stream, only in the single practice, and that works, so we'll see. I hope it will continue till the end.
P4.
I really like how this car feels. It's really amazing. It's super hard to drive. Exactly when you are careful on the GT3s. And this track is really tight. GT3s are staying in either line, because when they do some freaking move and you don't expect it, you will crash into them, so it's really important for them to stay in either line. But sometimes on this track it's super hard.
Good lap. That's your best in the session. Your lap time was at 1:15.60.
Now you can see how cloud comes through the sun and everything's in shadow. I really like it. I never seen this before in any game. Oh, that was quite a little. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Whoa. My virtual reality can go only 72 Hz, so that's why I have only 72 FPS. I looked it for best performance. And I really don't know how to turn on this small display. So that's why I need to use my virtual mirror, because I hate it in other cars, but in this car I really need it.
Watch your speed. Watch your speed limit in the pits.
Okay. I need to go check it if it's look alright on YouTube. Base. Those tires, thrust lobs are really bad on this car. Anyway, I have delivery.
The leader has just done a 111.35.
Okay, so it's looking pretty good. I'm okay with it. I hate the top bar and bottom bar, really, but I can't do anything right now. I will do probably some graphic there, or I will add some OpenVR settings, but I don't have time for did it because 1 hour before I just said, okay, I will do a stream, why not? Here we go. And I forgot to send it Tomasz. I hope Tomasz will race with me, but he is not. Okay, let's do it. It's really important to stay on the one position when it is loading, because it can move you into the car somewhere, and I am not saying it to the button for restore it, and I don't know where is it. So yeah, I need to see some video about it. I tried today, but I forgot which button is it, so I need to stay calm till I will log in into the open lobby, and then I can race normally. It's really weird. I can see you and you can see me. Like, okay, usually I can talk to the camera like, okay guys, I'm here. But now I really don't know where is the camera exactly, so I can just move the head to the left and say, okay, I'm watching or something. Yeah, it's really weird. And yeah, so now it's 2 minutes practice, then 8 minutes quali, I think, and then 45 minutes of the race in multi-class GT3s and LMP2s. I think I saw only 2 or 3 LMP cars, so maybe it will be about only overtaking slow cars, because I will probably don't race with the fast guys in LMPs, and the main difference is here my iRating fall really down. I had around 1700 and now I have 900. That's because I start playing in VR, and I really can't play good in VR. I'm not good enough because it's really different. So yeah, it's super different. So I'm much slower. How I'd say around 4 seconds slower than my usual pace. So I'm sorry, guys. I will just try to enjoy.
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line.
Yeah, and how you can see, I just logged in, and voila, practice is over. That's exactly because one VR is really hard to load. Loading it's much longer than the usual login. So what we can do? Let's go for a quali.
The pit exit is clear. Push now. Okay, Marek. We've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
It's cold tires, so
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 26 Celsius.
a little bit. was long. I was long. No. Ah, okay. Never mind.
New fastest lap for Jensen, 1:13 and 1:0. The leader's just done it, 1:12.33. E9, you're currently 3.7 seconds off the pace.
Oh, that's too much. That's really too much. What I can do? I will be really surprised if any GT3 will be quicker than me. Everything's gonna happen.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Okay. That's really weird. It's cold tires.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 86 Celsius.
I really want to know how many LMP cars. Probably 11 because I'm P11. And how many GT3 cars is in the session? That can be really interesting. Let's do it. 11, be safe. Okay, here is probably one mandatory pit stop and I need to refuel. I wouldn't change the tires. It's sometimes a little bit tricky without changing the tires, but I am pretty slow, so I will need to do it. Maybe if I can stay safe and go for safety rating only, I can do it, but I don't. I just want to race a little, so I wouldn't change the tires and I will put fuel. I don't know how many fuel I need to put. I will start at 85%.
That's the end of the session, P11.
So we will see. I will add around, I don't know, I will add around 50 liters probably. Oh, and the last. Nice. Oh, 45, 44 FPS, okay. That's cool. Oh, nice Red Bull Rivoli. Really. Nice, nice. 35, no way, hey, come on. I need more frames. Another Red Bull behind me. Okay.
45 minutes. The air temp is 25 Celsius. Follow car number 27 in the left column.
I forgot to start the engine. Really cool.
Catch up to car number 27.
What the fuck? What you are doing, bro? Sometimes they are going like really fast and then push the brakes and I will crash into them because they're really weird, so I don't want to crash into them. I need to be careful.
Green, let's go, let's go.
All right. Clear right.
I am really worrying about that I will brake too soon and they will crash into me because they don't expect it, because they are much quicker. So I hope not.
Car left. Clear left.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Shit.
You're running last. Yellow flag.
Okay, that was really interesting. Whoa. It's really tricky, this car on the throttle. It's super slippery.
The leader has just done a 113.02. P12, sector 1 is 1.8, off the pace.
Okay, he's catching me, how I expect.
The gap behind is now 1.8. The leader's just done a 112.89.
But it's only one race here, and they have a rating around 2,700, so they are really super fast and I'm really super slow. But in my category of iRating there are nobody, so I have to race in the fastest category, so don't be surprised, I will be last. Okay, guy behind crashed a little.
The leader has just done a 112.59.
Oh!
has increased. It's now about 1.6 seconds. That's last.
In this VR, you must be really super focused, because if you are watching somewhere where you don't have to, then you will crash or spin or something. It's really super hard. And it's super hard to don't look up the tires. And you can imagine how really it's really super hard, trust me. And here on this bump, when you are returning on the oval track, you can get a contact.
You've just done a 115.43.
So that's why I'm so careful there, and I spoon. I don't know what lap times are doing the GT3s, but I hope I will catch them in this race. Oh, the first GT3 is in the front of me, nice. I tried once in this track to do this multiclass, and I was in GT3, and I really can't drive GT3 in this multiclass because I crashed into the first LMP which came here. So I said, okay, I'm not going to do it, I will take LMP, because I raced last week in at Knog Hill with LMPs, and that was okay for me.
On the left.
And guys, I have no setup for this, so I'm using basic setup, of course. But I think in this game our basic setups really good, they're working. I remember 2 weeks ago I was playing with Tomasz Porsche Cup on Sebring, and he was thinking about to buy CDA setups for Porsche Cup, and he was watching his video, and he did like 2 minutes and 3 seconds or something like that, and Tomasz did lap with basic setup, and said, "Okay, Marek, I will don't bite it. I am 1 second quicker than Coach Dave without setup." Like, okay, why not? So I think in iRacing these setups are working really well. You see now contact 0 because I put
10th position.
the high ground.
115.59. Slower class car ahead.
Car
Thank
right.
you very much.
Clear on the right.
I flash him, so he expect I will come. But this was really generous from him to leave me that space.
On your right. Clear right.
Okay, Marek. The next car is Johnson. The leader has just done a
Olympic cars.
112.56.
Maybe they crashed each together.
P11. You're coming up on a slower car.
Car left. Clear left. Right side. Still there. You are clear on the right.
Wow, this was really close.
P10. Slower class car ahead.
I can get this guy. He's probably struggling with traffic. Oh, okay. We go pit. Still 35 liters.
Slower class car ahead, P9.
Okay. Careful.
On your
Okay.
left. Clear
I
on
don't
the
want
left.
to go on the track when I saw him behind me. Okay, I can get it. Ah, sorry, sucks. Okay. Incident. Okay.
Coming up on a slower class car. Eighth place.
On your right. You are clear on the
What
right.
the fuck? Okay, my mistake, my bad. Sorry.
Car left. You are clear on the left.
I need to set up my fuel. I will do it. 50 liters, it's too much. How I can
Coming up
see.
on a slower class car. Blue flag.
Oh, he's going to lap me. Okay.
Alright Marek, you've got half your fuel left.
Car right. Clear right.
P7. Blue flag.
I will let him pass me on the straight.
P8. Coming up on a slower class car.
This curb is really dangerous.
Right side, clear on the right.
P9. That's half distance, should be about 16 minutes of fuel left. Slower car ahead, it's their class leader.
On your right. Clear right.
You're coming up on a slower car.
On your right.
I wanted to
Clear on
go
the
into the
left.
pits, but he will slow me down, so next lap.
That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes. Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. Blue flag, look out for the pit speed limit. Griffin is leading the race.
I hope no damage 10 seconds, but I think I don't need to repair it.
There's a car approaching, don't cross the white line. Okay, Marek, you're approaching some slower cars. These guys are fighting for position. The leader's just done a 112.33.
Left eye. Clear on the left. On your right.
Slower class car.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 4.6 seconds.
On your right. Clear on the right.
The 11.
It's really interesting. The Ferrari has much more power on the acceleration than this Dallara. It's really interesting, but it's true because in the high RPMs, this Dallara can accelerate really quick. In slow RPMs, our GT3 is faster. I had this problem at Knock Hill. There's really too many turns and slow turns, and in some turns they were
V12.
And 12? That's interesting. I think there's only 11 cars in LMP2s. Or maybe some GT3 is in front of me because he didn't pit yet. Whoa. Okay, now
The
I
gap in front is
have
increased
lags.
to 7.2 seconds.
Okay. Maybe some connection issue.
Minutes left.
Sometimes I have a connection issue because I'm not here alone and I'm not only who is using the internet, and sometimes it's lost and then it's lagging too much and I'm trying to avoid a crash and stay on the track, but it's like 1 in 10 races, so because this
Blue flag.
this virtual reality, it's not wired. It has battery, and I can use it only for 2-3 hours. Then I need to recharge it because it's Oculus Quest.
Flag.
Nice fight behind me. This was really dangerous. Sorry guys. fight with this guy in front of me. Okay.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 28 Celsius.
I can feel now my tires are going.
The leader is pitting now.
I don't know why I'm so slow, because I'm trying to push my best, but I don't know, in this virtual reality I'm 4 seconds slower than these guys. But I like how it looks, how it feels, so I fucked it. I'm slower. I enjoyed the race for 100%.
P11.
But I am not lost. That's good.
Ten minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
So what I talked about, this is not wired, it's wireless by Wi-Fi. And I'm
Slower
playing
class
by
car ahead.
Wi-Fi and streaming by Wi-Fi. So
Yellow flag.
and this thing is really overheating sometimes. So that's made the problems. But it's okay.
That was 115.54.
I can buy
3
a
years,
wired
1.1
cable for
seconds
this
off the pace.
with data transfer for 130 euros, but this cable still don't charge it. It's just doing better video quality. So I don't know if I want to do it right now. If it's worth it, you know. And some guys play wireless and try to charge it, like plug in into the electricity while playing, but it made too much heat and it can explode, so I don't want to try it. On official page they say to don't do it, don't play plugged in electricity because it can blow up, so I will not try it. But I charge it by 66 watt charger from my MacBook Pro, so I'm not using 5 watts original normal charger, so after 30 minutes I have fully charged this, and in iRacing you need to wait till the next session, so it's okay for me. Till next session come, I will charge the full battery of this and then I can use it again. So it's okay. only bad is in endurance races. If I want to do end races and virtual reality, it can be a problem for me. But I'm not planning to do it for now, so
Blue flag.
that's okay. I really wish I could to do it because it can be really cool, but it's not possible.
Slower
for
class
me.
car ahead. Blue flag.
On your left, you are clear on the left. Car left. Clear left.
Yellow flag. Watch out. Blue flag.
Whoa. Okay.
Slower class car ahead. B11.
Whoa.
Blue flag. Alright, Marek. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. Coming up on a slower class car.
On your right. You're clear on the right.
Blue flag.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Push now. The guy behind is catching.
It's really pushing into my face. Oh.
blue flag.
I will have red things
Group of
from
slower
the
cars
VR
ahead.
on home I've had when I will put it down on my face. You will see it. Okay, bro, let's go.
Blue flag. To go, 2 minutes.
On your ride. You are clear on the ride.
B12.
Right
Thank you
side.
very
You are
much.
clear on the ride.
Okay, so now it's looking I'm lost. But I don't care. I enjoying it. Woohoo!
Coming up on a slower class car.
Plenty of fuel.
One more lap to go.
On your left. Clear left. On your left. You are clear on the left.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. B12. Okay, we're done.
Nice. Okay, till the countdown will change. I want to do a lap because the safety rating you are still getting till the 1 minute 16 seconds are down or changed when the last car come through the start. I have only one cutoff and one lost control, I think. Yeah. Oh, maybe I can get a nice safety rating, but I will get minus E rating, but it's okay.
What's your speed limit in the pits? What's your speed?
Dobra praca, bracho. Ja, ja. Wow. Ugh. Okay, guys. So I I hope you are doing well, and I hope you enjoyed this race. I really enjoyed. It was a really hard race for me. You must be super focused in this VR, and I think I did it how I wanted to do. If you will see the results, I get plus 28. That's exactly what I wanted to get. So, and you see my I rating, it's really low, and the strength of field it's much quicker. But yeah, I'm really happy. I really enjoyed this race, and I'm really sad that Tomasz is not with me at racing. But I will do more streams from the iRacing with him, and also I will repair this thing around the borders, bars or what is it. So, guys, my food is from McDonald's here, and it's super cold.